Hey everybody, it's Hakeem back here with some more Boros auras. Let's take a look at our hand. We've got 2 land, 1 of each color. Got a Caracal, got a wings we can put on it. We got a castable True Fire Paladin. And we got the 4 and a 5 mana card, but we got three early plays here and we're on the play. So I'm definitely going to keep this one and start off with everybody's favorite card, Trained Caracal. The cute little kitty with lifelink. And let's pass it over to our friend and nemesis for the evening, Sheep-Eye, the Crypt Keeper. Starts off with Swamp and Tormented Heroes. Okay, so that enters the battlefield tapped. It's 2-1 with a heroic. Every time you target it, it drains me for a point of life and he gains 1 life. And it's 2-1 for 1, so it's pretty strong. So we picked up red mana. The question is here now, do I want to just put a Nimbus Wings on it and start attacking? I think I do, because he's tapped out and this will make a 2-3 flying lifelink. So now what I can do, I can swing in the air for 2 every turn, gain 2 life. And when he swings back at me with the Tormented Hero, it'll just knock off the 2 that I gain. So I'm essentially not taking any damage here. So that's why I like the kitty. And next turn I'll just put this down. Depending on, I mean, if we draw something else, I mean, that may change, but it's looking like that right now. And he's just going Ulcerate and just going to 2-for-1 me and lose 3 life in the process, and drop another hero. So it looks he's playing some type of aggro deck for sure. Ulcerate is. Ulcerate's a good card, that's for sure. It's a -3/-3 at instant speed for just 1 mana, and you have to pay 3 life. It's a bit of a steep cost, but it's a really strong removal spell. And I mean, you know, if this guy's obviously playing aggro, he doesn't care about his own life total as much as he does just finishing off the game. So we'll just drop a True Fire into play, and hopefully we'll get an Ordeal on it, and he doesn't have another Ulcerate. The card's uncommon, so you can only run 3. So he's already spent 1. I don't know, he could have, I mean, right now he could just use Tribute to Hunger or something like that. You know, he could have more removal, but he's just going to swing for 4 here, I imagine. Yeah, he's coming on in for 4. I'm not going to block. I'm just going to take it and go to 16. See if he has any shenanigans. He doesn't. He just passes the turn with... Question is, does he have that other... does he have that other Ulcerate? If he does, then I'm getting a 2-for-1 either way. If I put an Ordeal on this thing, he could top deck an Ulcerate still kill, whereas if I just try to jam the Ascension, if he doesn't have the removal now, even if he draws it, it'll be out of range. So I'm kind of scared of it where he kept his mana up, but also he did miss a land drop, so he could be keeping mana up just because he didn't have anything to cast. So I'm just going to jam the Ascension here and hope he doesn't have another Ulcerate. Okay, that paid off. So now I'm still scared of Tribute to Hunger here, because if he makes me sacrifice it, he'll gain a bunch of life. But we got a 4/4 Vigilant Flyer, and you know, if he doesn't hit his land here, I'm going to feel pretty good. So Tribute to Hunger here would be really bad. Terrible, actually. No, he just taps out for a Rager, so I doubt he's going to attack here into my Vigilant Flyer. And he does, with no mana open. So he's just gonna lose it. Surprised he did that. You know, I'm really surprised he did that. So I'd really like to get another creature into play. Oh, this is great. Yeah, so I was kind of afraid of Tribute to Hunger here, but Rabblemaster, plus it makes a token, so I mean the token's gonna die to the Rager. But you know, if he does pick up a Tribute, I can lose the Rabblemaster and keep my 4/4 Vigilant Flyer in the air, because I mean that's how I'm going to win this game, is swinging with that guy. And if he can't deal with it next turn, then I can just pump it up and kill him. So you know, provided he doesn't do anything about this, then he's just dead. So let's see, he plays a Radiant Fountain and gains 2 life. Doesn't matter, I can still swing for 8 in the air next turn. And he's coming. I'm not going to block. I'm not going to fall for any type of combat trick here. I'm just going to take the 4. And see if he taps out at all. If he taps out and he doesn't have a flyer, then I win the game, because I've got enough mana to swing for 8 in the air. Come on, Sheep-Eye. Come on, Sheep-Eye. Plays 3 mana. He plays another Rager. So Rager's a 2/2 for 3 mana. When it enters the battlefield, you lose 1 life and draw a card. So he's picked up a card. He's gone down to 7, and he's passing the turn. So do I Ordeal here? Nah. Let's just swing. Let's just swing. Token comes in. This comes over the top. And does he have a play? He paused the timer. So he should block the token. He does. And I'm just going to buff this guy twice. I mean, hopefully that kills him. No, he's got an ulcerate, so he's not gonna die this turn. Actually, is he? Yeah, that's gonna cost him 3 life to do that. And then he's gonna take 5, so that didn't actually do anything. So yeah, I still got 5 in the air to his 4 life now that he's lost 3. Yes, you lost the game. Don't forget that that cost you 3 life there, see? Yep, there you go. He realizes what's up, and the True Fire Paladin gets in. So he did end up with the second ulcerate after all. I guess I was lucky to attach that armored ascension when I did. I mean, if I had gone for the ordeal, it would have taken me 2 turns to get it out of ulcerate range. So I just wanted to jam it and make him have it. And I did that. I mean, that's why I love flying on a True Fire Paladin. It's just amazing to have that big vigilant flyer. You can just attack every single turn, pump it up with spare mana, and just block everything. So yeah, that's another game with Boros Auras. This one was only 6 minutes long. So yeah, what the hell? What the hell? We'll pop in and try and do another one. See if we can find somebody as fast as we did last time. Are we still waiting? Yes, we are. I don't like to wait in the lobby too long. I'm gonna go out and check custom game now in a second if someone doesn't show up pretty quickly. No, let's just go out and see if we can find a game here. A few games here, and we found Craft Wars. So let's get into a game against him. Just give me 1 second here. Ah, there. Ah. Need to wet my whistle there. Have a drink of water, so. Excuse me. Okay. That's Phylactery Lich there. He's a pretty awesome card. And, well, and this looks amazing, actually. So, we're on the play. We've got 2 planes and a mountain. We've got a 2-drop, and we can cast Brimaz on turn 3, and we're on the play. We've got a Nimbus Wings, and we've got Stormbreath Dragon if we ever get up that far, so definitely going to keep this one. And hand back over to Craft Wars. He's playing 63 cards, so he's pretty close to you know, the magic number. And he starts with an Orjov Guildgate. Probably going to be playing the life gain deck. And we pick up another planes and get our True Fire Paladin into play. So Paladin into Brimaz into Nimbus Wings is it's a pretty big game. I'm sorry, KG. I'm recording here now. So after this game, I'll put on my headset and maybe we'll play a few games. So he's playing Abzan. Actually, he's just gone and played Selesnya Guildgate. So just gonna attack here and put the Brimaz into play. Picked up a 5th land, but we still can't cast Stormbreath Dragon because it's a double red. So there he goes to 18. We drop a planes and get the Brimaz into play. So that's a strong start. You know, 2 vigilant guys. I love the vigilance in this deck. It's really amazing, especially with the flying. And he's played a Wall of Omens. Okay. So, I mean, I really just want to give the Brimaz flying. But the other part of me... oh, we got Stormbreath Dragon. Oh, we can play that next turn. I'm going to give the Brimaz flying because I can pump up the ground creature to punch through that Wall of Omens. So, just going to swing here for 6 plus the token is 7. And let's see if he blocks the True Fire Paladin and loses his Wall of Omens. He's not playing red, so I don't have to worry about a sweeper till 6 mana, and hopefully I can kill him before then. Because I do have this guy next turn, and it's got protection from white. So I imagine most of his spells are, you know, like reprisal. So we're gonna pump this guy up and kill the Wall of Omens, and get in for 5, take him to 13, and pass it back. So it's looking pretty strong here, especially considering we got the Stormbreath. He could, I suppose, play Cerule Gatekeepers and go back to 20. That would be annoying, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. He's tapping out for Cultivate. Well, he's pretty close to dead, you know, now that he's gone and done that. But he could wipe the board next turn, you know. He could wipe the board next turn with the Planar Cleansing. So I think I can pay 5 mana here and get 4 damage haste, or I can just sink it here and play around the player cleansing. So he's quit the game, so that kind of tells me he doesn't have it, but I'm just, I'm going to play around it and keep a couple creatures in my hand. But he's tapped out, and I'm going to pump up the True Fire Paladin, get it up to 6, and then we make another token. So he's down to 1 here now. We couldn't have killed him though, because either way we could only do 4 damage off the Storm Breath or 4 damage off the True Fire activations. So yeah, he's down to 1. He untaps with a bunch of white mana. Does he pop a cleansing on me? He taps out for Angelic Edict, so he's just going to get rid of the Brimaz, but since he's tapped out, well, he has a land to play. I know he picked one up off Cultivate. And, I'm just going to play around Fog here by just swinging in with the one Vigilant dude. And is that enough to kill him? Does he have the Fog? I certainly doubt it, but yeah, anyway, there we go. It's another quick couple of games with Boros. I don't know what's going on here with the recordings, man. I just can't seem to lose with this deck when it's on camera, so not that I'm going to complain at all. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the games. I got 2 victories in 11 minutes, which is pretty sweet. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for a game, most likely 2, the way it's been going, tomorrow.